Hey everyone, so I've added some new things onto my Mercari page for everyone who's interested. People ask me from time to time about Mercari, which is why I just made this cute little intro. So of course y'all know I recently decluttered my closet this year, so I have a whole bunch of clothes that I decluttered. I have more to put up. There's just a few up now. I have some of Adrian's clothes from when he was younger that he never wore, so those are brand new with tags. Of course we know I have makeup. Makeup is one of my loves, so I have those up there as well. And then I'm gonna add some skincare and body care in the future, so you can stay tuned for that. I also want to declutter some fragrances that I don't love that much, so you might find some of those up there in the coming weeks, so stay tuned. But you can go check it out at the end of this video. But on to today's video. Up everyone, it is your girl Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into the new Jousset perfume collection. I believe that's the name of it. I'm not sure. You can comment down below and tell me if I said it right or not. Shout out to my girl Janet for sending them over to me. She ended up buying all of them. I had told her, because I talked to her about fragrances, I was like, I don't know how I feel about paying this because I've never tried it. She assured me that it was worth it, and then she was so kind and sent me over some of hers. So I don't remember which numbers they are. I gotta pull the paper out of my bag and see, but for right now I figured I'd show you them. So I'm going to try out the, I believe it's 3 or 4 new ones that they came out with in today's video. So if you like videos like this, if you like new makeup releases, I do those every Friday on my channel. If you like a good perfume video like this, I've done one on Snif's new fragrances, a couple of them. So I did Honey Sweet, and then I did Naughty Nona. I've done one on Ledda. I finally tried the brand Ledda. They had the bourbon brulee, and y'all know I had to try it, so I've tried that. And I've tried the Kylie Yum, what is it, Yum Bougie Marshmallow. So make sure you check out those videos if you're interested in perfume videos. If you like a good complexion video, I have done so many complexion videos. They're popping up over my face right now as we are speaking because I've done quite a few. I'm still trying to edit that one last one I have. If you like a good eyeshadow video, I did the Huda Beauty Icy Nudes palette. I've done the Ulta holiday collection. Then finally, of course, I do fashion videos. So if you like a good fashion video, I do shorts twice a week. I also have a few fashion videos up. I've done one on TJ Maxx, since I always give you reels on TJ Maxx on every Friday and Saturday. I figured I'd show you how I styled the things I bought from them, to give you an idea and feel of my sense of style, to see if you like it, and I should do more fashion videos in the future. I've done one on Johansen. It's a brand from Sydney, Australia that I found that I really like. I also bought a couple of pieces from them. And then I did one on Forever 21 for my fashion forward girlies who don't want to spend a lot of coin, who just need a few layering pieces to go on with their nicer things. I did a video on them for anyone who's interested. So if you like stuff like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Also, if you like more vlogs, lifestyle content, I'm gonna start doing cooking videos and my couponing videos because times is hard out here, and I am a couponer. So make sure you check out my membership if you're interested in stuff like that. And let's get on to this video. So like I said, let me go grab the card really quick that I need to tell me which number is what, and then I'll be right back and we can start off trying these. I'm so excited. Thank you again, Janet. I'm so excited. Okay, y'all, so I found my paper so we can get into each one of these. I know for sure that I think it's the last 4 that are the new ones. I know I feel like number 12 is new, the cafe one. Number 13 I know for sure is new, the sticky popcorn. And then the banana split. And then there's a creme brulee one, so I'm just tempted just to try it just because it's creme brulee. Because y'all know I love creme brulee, so let's get into it. Hopefully I have some stuff popping up on the side here. I heard that I've seen a couple like dupe-esque wannabe type fragrances for these, so I'm like, we'll have to wait and see. Like the sticky popcorn one, I feel like there's a Le Monde Gourmand fragrance that's supposed to smell like sticky popcorn too. Plus there's that Cirque du Soleil one that's supposed to smell similar, so we'll have to see. But I'm gonna start off with 12, which is the Cafe of Affogato. I hope I'm saying it right. Well, I can only do 3, so as a matter of fact, I'll just do the last 3. So I'll do the creme brulee, the sticky popcorn, and the banana split, just because those are the ones that I feel like you might be the most interested in. I honestly don't know. Well, we know I was going to use the creme brulee no matter what. So let's start off with the sticky popcorn, number 13. So I'm going to just spray it on my wrist real quick. I'm going to spray in like 3 different places to make sure this works. So I'm going to do 2 and just cap my wrist. So I want a sticky popcorn that's supposed to be like, you know, like caramel popcorn. Again, the notes are popping up here and the information on it should be popping up there. So check that out. But I know it's expensive. Oh, I like the way it smells. So it has a cute little nice popcorn scent to it. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad. It smells nice. I'm very impressed with the way it smells. Okay. I'm definitely excited. And then we got 14, which is Banana Split. I was kind of excited about this one too, so I guess we'll put creme brulee up here and around my neck. But let's see what 14 smells like. It smells like chocolate. It mainly just smells like really sweet chocolate with possibly a little bit of banana in it. Oh yeah, I definitely smell the whiff of the artificial banana now that I sprayed it on. At first I just smelled like the chocolate, but now I can, like, it's full blown banana. Like, it smells like Laffy Taffy banana mixed with like hot fudge. That's what it's giving right now. Okay. When you think of Laffy Taffy, it's like that's the vibe of the fragrance that it's giving me. It's giving me the vibe of Laffy Taffies. I'm just like, okay. Okay, banana Laffy Taffy. And I really like the popcorn one. It doesn't smell like that really sweet, you know, chemically like syrupy caramel. It just smells like a nice, well, buttery popcorn with a little bit of caramel, like the slither of caramel. And the Banana Split is definitely giving it. I'm living. Okay, so we'll put creme brulee on my neck right now. Since these are such unique shades, I don't know what I would necessarily put with them. With creme brulee, I have an idea just because of what it's called, obviously. But like, if it wasn't creme brulee, I wouldn't necessarily just be like off the bat, I know what to put with these. Although I'm wondering how the Kylie Vacation banana scent will smell, Maui would smell with Banana Split. Because since it gives more of the banana, but now that it's drying down, it's giving more of the other elements of a banana split. So I'm like, I don't know if I necessarily want that. What did I do with the cap? So, oh, I dropped it on the floor. I'm like, but with this one, I already want to pair it with, what is it called? The brulee, the bourbon brulee. I'm going to pair this with that for sure. I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. Yes, I want it. I'm definitely available for it. So I'm gonna go off camera and try to find some stuff that we can pair with this. Perhaps if I can't think of anything, I'll just do my wear test and then you'll see it later on tonight when I get the wear test done. But oh, if you're curious what's going on my eyes, I have on the Norvina palette as a dupe for the Glam Light and Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory palette. But anyway, I will talk to you all later on tonight after I've hopefully grabbed some stuff and figured out what I'm gonna do. But I like the way all three of them smell. If I had to pick, I would probably do like the popcorn would be last, the Banana Split would be in the middle, and then the creme brulee, of course, is gonna be first because it's me and I love a good sweet vanilla-esque smell. But I will talk to you all later. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, so I'm back. It's the end of the night, and this is what we're working with. So, I did an eye look comparing two palettes. You can tell me which one you like better. But back to these fragrances. So remember, we have the sticky popcorn here, the Banana Split here, and then we have creme brulee up here and on the neck. So let's get into it. I feel like sticky popcorn was the one that lasted a decent amount of time, but remember, since I put stuff here and then I wash my hands a lot, sometimes I feel like it washes some of the perfume away, especially because I like to use hand sanitizer sometimes instead of lotion. So I feel like it's gone away now. But in all fairness, I put it on at like, I wanted to say like 3 o'clock, and it's like 11, so it lasted a good 8 hours before it like truly dissipated. Let's see. Banana Split, when you first put it on, it has a nice banana artificial like Laffy Taffy smell to it, but it has dissipated as well. Let's talk about creme brulee. Is the only one I can actually still smell, which I'm excited about because that's the one I was most excited about. So I definitely see myself picking that one up. I was right, the cafe one does have was one of the new ones instead of the creme brulee. I thought it was, I wasn't sure, so I'll try that one out again tomorrow, and then we can try like all four at the all three at the same time, if you will. But yeah, so as far as putting with Banana Split, like I said, I don't really have too much anything. I was thinking about trying chocolate hazelnut from Le Monde Gourmand and see how that would pair with it, because it has a nice little chocolatey scent and it might fill up the fudge that goes along with it in order for you all to, you know, see how that smells. I was thinking about putting Cherise Rich with it as well, because I feel like that would go nicely with it because it's a chocolate cherry and it's a banana split, and you know, the chocolate cherry would go nice with the banana split type smell, so that might be nice. As far as sticky popcorn goes, that's what I'm having a little bit of difficulty for as far as scent goes, because like I hadn't really thought of anything to put with sticky popcorn, because I'm like, what do you put with something that's called sticky popcorn? I think I told you all something early on that I thought about initially when I put the smell on at first, but I can't think of anything now. Of course, you know, creme brulee I would put with any of my other sweet vanilla fragrances to give it like a more sweet vanilla scent, if you will. So that one's going to be the easiest one for me. Any vanilla fragrance for the most part that I have, I can add with it. I'm curious to try bourbon brulee with it though, just because it has a nice sweet scent to it, and bourbon brulee has a little bit of the spiciness and the sweetness, so I feel like it would get a little oomph and give like a nice little combination for the winter time and the fall time like we're in now. So a lot of vanillas can go with that. I can name countless vanillas. The viral vanilla video I just did recently, you could put some of those with it. So like there's plenty of vanillas to put with it, so I don't have too much vanilla to name to go with it just because there's so many vanillas to choose from. But out of them, I would rank it as, y'all know creme brulee is going to be my first top favorite because it's the sweetest smelling one, and that's just my thing, the sweet smelling fragrances. But I would actually put, I'm tied between sticky popcorn and the banana split, believe it or not, and I thought I would just pick sticky popcorn, but I'm like, with the banana split, it finally gives a true banana smell to it when you first put it on, and that's my issue with a lot of banana fragrances, that they don't do it. So I kind of want to put banana split second and then put sticky popcorn third, because it's not bad. It's just if I have to choose between those three, I'm gonna go for the sweet ones first, and then like sticky popcorn is the least sweet, obviously, so it's gonna be toward the end. But after we try the cafe one tomorrow, I might change my mind and have a different ranking of them other than creme brulee being at top, because creme brulee is always at the top. So I'll catch you all tomorrow. I'm already thinking though that the dupes I have for Bianco Latte will go nicely with the cafe one. I don't know if cafe rolls will go nice with it or not. We'll have to wait and see. And maybe like the chocolate hazelnut that I just named, and cherry rich will go nice with the cafe one. We'll have to wait and see, because I don't know how strong the coffee bean is. So I'll talk to you all tomorrow about that one, and then we'll rank all of them as a whole. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, y'all, so on to day 2 of the Jousset perfume review. So today we're gonna try the cafe one. I swore it was in the original set that I was supposed to try, and I didn't, but I was excited about creme brulee, so y'all know I had to try that one. But we're gonna try it out today, so let's get into this. Here's what's going on my face. This is a face full of dupes of things I'm comparing to other things, so you can comment down below and tell me which one you all think looks the best. I personally kind of like certain things on each side for different reasons. Y'all know how I am, so that's just my personal thing. But let's get into this perfume. So what I want to do is I want to compare this alone, and then I want to pair it with something else, because I told y'all I felt like this would go nicely with like one of my perfumes. So I decided to get Paul Riet's That Girl Viral Vanilla to compare it with. But it has a nice rich caffeine smell with a little bit of chocolate. I feel like a little bit of hazelnut perhaps. I don't know if this trying to give Bianco Latte like vibes, if you will, because I've never tried that one, so I can't tell you. But I'm going to spray it a little bit further down than I normally do, because if you all haven't noticed, I told you when I wash my hands I feel like stuff disappears, so I'm trying to go a little bit lower than I normally do. So I'm trying to slide my watch down a bit, so I guess we'll go right in this area, because I usually wash my hands up around here, so hopefully it won't go too far down. But I'm gonna spray right here. So okay, so we did 2 right there. Patting it on. Oh, I already smell the coffee to it, y'all. I already smell the coffee, and I'm leaving it in the wrist. Normally I would try to twist it to the opposite side, but again, since I'm gonna have to do swatches on my arm because I have 6 eye looks to do today, we're not gonna do that. This one actually smells really, really nice. I'm quite impressed with it. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much. I could see myself putting this with all the coffee fragrances that I already have, or the sweet vanilla latte type fragrances that I already have. Like I told you all, just off smelling it on its own. So I'm so glad I brought this one so we could try it out today and see if I like it that way. So I'm gonna start off with That Girl Viral Vanilla for the other one, because they say you should start with the one that's gonna give the least, that's gonna last the least amount of time. And I feel like this one would just be the one that would last the least, because I feel like because the price Jousset is, I hope I'm saying that right, Janet, that it would definitely last longer than this one will. But you know, who's to say? I know I love the way this smells though, and it's a great deal. I need to get the video up of their like variety set, the gourmand set that they had, because honey, I need to try those out. But again, since I'm behind and I want to make this priority because I'm so glad to get it, and it was a newer set. So again, thank you, Janet. Let's put on the other scent on top of it now, because I already know how it smells alone, obviously. And I feel like this is going to be one of the ones I actually would consider picking up, because I have so many you know, vanilla-y fragrance, like coffee scents, that I feel like this would just go so great with. This might be one I actually pick up, because I like all the ones from them. It's just, I feel like this one and creme brulee and maybe like the banana split would be the three I would pick up, just based upon all the other fragrances I already have that I feel like they would pair so well and nicely with. But you know, let's see how she smells on her own. Once it dries down, it gives much stronger like coffee ground scent to it than I expected it to. So this would definitely have to be one I mix with like the sweeter things that are supposed to be like lattes and chais and a whole bunch of creams and vanilla. Like I feel like it might go good with caramel skin as well, and heavy cream from Fleur. I don't know about vanilla skin per se, because y'all know their vanilla skin has a little bit more smoke to it, but I can definitely see it going with the two I just named from Fleur. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's giving so much coffee ground. Like I feel like all I smell is mainly the coffee ground. Now I don't smell the sweetness that I initially smelled when I sprayed it down. So when it dries down, I feel like it's giving more of, it dries down to a coffee ground. So I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I smell lots of coffee ground. So now I'm like rethinking. I'm like, it smelled cute at first, but like when it dries down to a coffee ground, I don't know how I feel about that whole thing. Maybe when it dries down a little bit further, I feel a little differently. But right now, I just feel like it's dried down to coffee grounds, and I'm not a huge fan of that part. So this one we might actually have to skip and just stick to banana split and creme brulee, because the coffee ground of it all is just, it's just, I'm not feeling it at all. So I don't like that at all. Anyway, I have to go start on like one of my 6 eye looks. So I will talk to y'all later on tonight. Okay, girl? Okay. Okay, y'all, so I'm back for this fragrance review. So remember, we put the cafe fragrance up here, and then we put it up here with that girl Viral Vanilla. So let's see how she's smelling after all this time. It still has a very strong coffee smell. Like it literally smells like strong coffee grounds. That's something just ground up an espresso, and I sprayed it on my arm. Like that's very much what it's giving. So I feel like this might go really well with Afternoon Delight, since it gives more of like the pastry version to it. Maybe like Afternoon Delight and Creme Couture mixed with this would be really nice. Cause maybe I'm trying to find something that's really sweet that will take away from that coffee scent. Cause what I'm not liking is when it dries down, it's a really strong coffee scent, and I'm kind of not feeling that about it. So I'm gonna try it out with a few more things, but I feel like Afternoon Delight, Creme Couture, any of the like more sweet cafe fragrances might go really nicely with it. I kind of want to see if it would go good with Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar, because it has that really sweet syrupy scent. I'm quite sure I don't think I'd like the way it smells with the Yum Bougie Marshmallow. I don't think it'll smell good with that at all. I feel like it'll be a turn off because of the freeze in there, but that's just my personal opinion. Let's see how it smells with. Okay, so I still smell like that much of that girl Viral Vanilla, and then I smell just a whole bunch of coffee again. So this one I would say isn't necessarily for me. It gives off a whole bunch of coffee that I don't necessarily want to have, unfortunately. So with that being said, I hate to say it, but I just don't feel myself wanting to have this one in a full size. So far I'm liking Creme Brulee, Banana Split. I would consider getting Sticky Popcorn, but Sticky Popcorn would have to be on sale. But Banana Split and Creme Brulee I would buy full price, full size, and be totally fine with. The coffee one I'm still on the fence about. I'll give you all an update in a future video about how I feel about it, or maybe in my best fragrances of 2024 video I'll tell you after I've worn it a couple more times. But so far it's my least favorite out of all of them. So we'll probably go for me Creme Brulee, Banana Split, Sticky Popcorn, and then the cafe one will be at the end, just because I'm having a hard time dealing with this really strong coffee. If it hadn't been as strong and as potent, I feel like I would like it a little bit better, and it'd be probably tied with Sticky Popcorn. But just the fact that when it dries down to such a strong coffee scent, that's what I'm having the difficulty with it. But those are my thoughts on all of these. You heard my ranking, you heard my thoughts. If you tried these, let me know which ones are your favorite out of the new ones they've come out with. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. The membership is down below if you're interested. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye. The fun doesn't have to stop here. Let's be friends over on Instagram to check out the latest fashion, fragrance, and palette comparisons. Make sure you head on over to follow me on Instagram to get a glimpse into my life besides the makeup. And I hope to see you over there soon. I hope you have a great day. And make sure you go follow me over on Instagram.